Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Actraiser. And I've pretty much done all I can around here. As you can notice there, kind of like in Fillmore in Act 1 there, you don't need to bother... Hey, stop that! You don't need to bother with turning your farms to wheat, because... Stop that! Hey, go away! Stop moving! Die! Because they will turn into these mansions, which support more people than the wheat farms do anyway, so no need to worry. Anyway, we can take this and finish up this layer, and then that's pretty much all she wrote for monsters layers. We've sealed them all now. Not only here in Northwall, but everywhere. Anyway, they've sealed that, and their level is improved. And they have issues already. A monster has appeared from the mighty tree. Okay, sure. I have no idea what their deal is. Anyway, they want the monsters gone. Simple as that. If you look up here, this is the big tree that they're talking about. This one here. So, considering it's the only tree left. Anyway, now they'll stall on building, and they won't... Oh, I thought they were going to stall on building, but maybe not. Anyway, I won't be able to level up. Maybe I can. Ah, well, I'm not going to worry about it. So, basically, now we can go back to the Sky Palace, and I'm going to take a pause break, because I'm probably going to screw this up, because this is, without a doubt, the hardest and most annoying level in this entire game. So, I will take a break, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're ready to go here for Act 2. And, of course, this is taking place in a tree. How is that a good idea for the final level of a game, to put it in a frozen tree? Go figure, I guess. Anyway, when I was off screen, I took a test run at this level. Well, a few test runs. Failed test runs. And once you get here, well, you do not want to jump straight over, because those eyeballs there will knock you down, and you won't be able to get points there. But more importantly, you won't be able to get this magic source. Now, oops, that's stupid. Anyway, that was kind of what I was gonna get at here. Die. There's a bit of an issue with the spell I've chosen to show off, and I don't really think it's going to do me any well to show it off in a boss situation. So basically, I just showed you what it does, and let's do it again. It basically clears the screen of normal enemies, but it only hits like once on a boss, so it's really kind of pointless. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go and run through the level and change it back to the magical aura, because that one is actually useful. And I'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see, I've gotten back here, and you want to take those birds out because they drop those worms or snakes or whatever, and they're a real pain in the ass to deal with, so you want to take them out in midair before they drop those snakes. And these guys here, you want to take them out from below ground. These things here shoot out projectiles that you can hit. And there's my phone again. Jesus Christ, just give me a sec. Okay, so the phone rings, eh? And there's a new enemy here. He throws axes top and bottom, so you want to watch out for that. And he also blocks with a shield and is a pain in the ass, so you want to take him out from below because it's easier. But anyway, phone rings. Phone always rings. This time, it's from family from out of town, so okay, yeah, I'll answer the phone. I'll chat with you for a little bit. Go look for someone else someone else who wants to talk to them. You know, they're looking for family, and oops. And of course, I can't find any of them. They're all hidden outside. Oops. Whoa! Yeah, see, if they drop those guys, they land on the ground, you have to duck in order to take them out. So you can't really get up here at this point. So you want to wait for this guy to shoot that. Yeah. They have a pattern, those gold guys. They throw the axe up top first, so you want to start by ducking. And then, after that... Okay, what is this? I don't know what that is. Oops. I think that's points. Oopsies. Yeah, I got hit twice. Oh well. Alright, kill him. But anyway, you know, I answered the phone, and about 5-10 minutes later, I finally get back to being able to record there. Oops. Hey! They can get locked there, these, the axe thrower guys there. Come on! No! They can get kind of locked in place and keep spamming, throwing their axes in the same spot repeatedly over and over again, which can become really annoying. So like I was saying, yeah, it's sometimes, well, most of the time, oops, it's easier to kill them, okay, easier to kill them from below. Eventually we'll be able to get up and, oops, go this way. Oopies. Yeah, I'm not too worried about the hits I've been taking. This guy, I always get hit by him at least once. Seems to be in a place where you just can't take him out. Die. Yeah. Not too worried about taking the hits because I have an apple here. And on this side, you have another 1-up. That's one thing about this level. There's probably more items in this level than there is in any other level in the game. I don't understand why I can't hit those things sometimes. It seems weird. Oh well, what can you do about it, eh? No! Die. See? I could hit it just fine there. Didn't give me any problems. Alright, let's take... Whoa. Alright. Stop that. Let's take this guy out. Of course I'm gonna get... Really? Gonna get hit a dozen times because this level really doesn't like me. As I said, I took a couple of test runs at it. And these are weird bubble thingies, and you get kind of stuck in weird spots. You want to jump on this middle one. You can also jump on the right one, the right green one. The blue ones disintegrate really fast. So you want to jump on the green ones and then jump over to this green one here. And this one will take you up to this point, and you want to take out... No! Okay, good. Am I going to go up enough, though? Oh, just... Hey! No, stop! Stop that! Stop that! Hit the guy! Thank you! Now, I believe I'm already too weak in order to take out the boss. I may end up having to re-record, but anyway, you do that, pop over here, take this guy down, and then those will show up at the most inopportune time so that you can't do this, but you jump from there to there, take that, and now we're up to the boss, which is one of the more annoying bosses in the game, who doesn't seem to have the best strategy set up in order to take him out. But this, oops, I screwed that up. Massively screwed that up, because the only real decent way of dealing damage to this guy is by using that spell. Unless he actually stops and goes down like that. That's rare. Normally, he'll just swoop like that over and over and over again. Okay. I might actually be able to kill him. Hey, come back here. Normally, I don't abuse spells like I kind of did there, but this is probably the most annoying boss in the game. Oddly enough, it's not the last boss. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it because of how many times I've tried recording this level, so I'm going to mention it again, or maybe for the first time, depending. This is not the end of the game. This is the final boss. Kind of. Anyway, we have destroyed the monster. The final monster's demon. The final monster. There we go. That demon guy that they talked about at the start of the game and then never mentioned again. The one that sealed you in stone. Anyway, so you've beaten all of his monsters and waiting the final battle. So onward to Deathheim. I think that's how you pronounce that. But of course we don't, there's no people there. Well, we don't want to go there yet. So let's head back here. And once we observe the people here, they'll instantly have something to tell us, of course. Now they're happy. Yay! Anyway, I'm going to let them build off-screen and, of course, use the earthquake spell to get better population, and I'll be right back. And I actually achieved the max level of 17. Look at that! You have recovered your original strength. Look at that. We get an extra piece of dialogue. And I'll just hold fast forward for a second. And there we go. That is the max population I'm going to get in this game. 4,620. I think the max is 4,656 if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. It's somewhere around 4,650, somewhere in that area. Anyway, at this point we can go to all of the areas and pick up all the sources of magic. So I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm back. And here at Deathheim we might as well check on the status of our cities. And we've pretty much maxed out the population of everywhere. And the reason why the item there lists how many items are left. And in this case there's one item left in Bloodpool, which there will always be, which is the unlimited supply of wheat. So we've pretty much collected everything. And to show you that, status of the master. We have 6 lives because I picked up a couple of free lives along the way. And I picked up all the MP, the sources of magic. Now we have 7 MP to start the level. Or, well, the final boss here. And I'm not going to really use magic very much on the final boss. But I will be using it in this stage. And I'll go into that relatively shortly when we head in there. But anyway, level 17, max HP, maximum SP, which we don't need anymore. Lots of MP to head in there. Those are my points totals. It's a semi-decent score, I guess. I don't know what a good score is, but... Anyway, we are going to keep the magical aura, since it's really the best spell in the game anyway. And move on to fight monsters at Deathheim. Anyway, this will be the last battle. All monsters will be completely annihilated. Yes! Okay. And into the underwater volcano we go. Dun, 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 dun. Boom! Anyway, what do we have to face here? What's going on here? Oh, his eyes got bright all of a sudden. Anyway, this is basically we're going to fight old bosses. And I have no qualms about wasting my magic on these guys. We're going to fight 6 of the old bosses, as you can see with the masks here. We're going to take on 6 of them, and certain ones you can just take on. I'm not going to go into detail about strategy on these guys. You've already seen my strategy. Basically, they all move in fast forward now. So... Aw, bugger. So yeah, basically, for some reason, if you stand really close, they don't always hit you. I don't know. Okay, hopefully he stands here, because then you can wail on him real good. Okay, come on. You're not helping me here. Basically, what you want to do... Yeah, wail on him, wail on him, wail on him, wail on him. Almost got him down there. There we go. You want to kind of take as little damage as possible, but know when you have to take damage, when you have to use spells, and when you have to not take any damage at all and can manipulate the system there. Okay. Oops. Oops. Oh, bugger. Alright, sorry for not talking very much, but I'm trying to take this guy out before I take too much damage. I've taken a lot more than I really would have liked to. But like I was saying, your setup for this area is you really have to know when to use the magic and when to not use the magic. And certain enemies take better to it. Some, it's completely unnecessary. Not helping. Okay, basically you want to do this. Hit him a few times, pop up there. Hit him a few more times, pop up there. And he's basically locked in an infinite loop. Just like we did before. You don't even have to pop all the way up there. You can stand in place. Oops. Until you screw it up. And then you gotta go like that again. Okay, there we go. Basically, I have no qualms about abusing bad boss mechanics or little glitches or perfect strategies if they work kind of thing. So I just want to get down as many of these guys as possible with as few lives as possible, because in this case, oopsies. Okay. In this case, you really want to be able to save your life for certain situations. And like I said before, everything is on fast forward for these fights. Though, oops, whoa, I had forgotten to show that off before, but you can actually jump and strike this guy whenever you want. I use this strategy because it avoids taking too much damage. And I forgot to mention that it was a strategy before when I kind of made you think that it was the only way to take out this guy. It's not. And like I said before, everything's in fast forward, so your timing has to be slightly different here than it was during the original fight. So yeah, this one here, not too hard. Last one, not too hard. The next one, considering how many bosses we've gone through, I'm not sure what if you remember what the next boss was after this one anyway. But yeah, it's not going to be fun. We just struggled against him, let's say that much. Yes, we're going to fight the Crystal Dragon or whatever he is again. Oopsies, almost screwed the timing on that one. Whoa! Oops, that was stupid of me. Okay. Come on, come down one more time. There we go. Alright, well, I've done this with less life. I think I had a little more life when I tried them in the level, but anyway, we are on to this guy. Anyway, let's see what I can do here. Not bad. Didn't get it in. Oh. Let's see if we can get a couple of hits in on him. I pressed the button. Come on. And of course he's going to set up. He's not really helping me out here. There we go. That's a little better. There we go. One life left. I did it. Okay. I am not going to beat the remaining final boss with one life left. I'm probably going to die. But that's pretty much all the time I have for this episode. At this point, yeah, I'm gonna die. I had to die once in the game. Anyway, we have another level. Boss. I got hit already. Oh well. Anyway, that's all the time I have for this episode. In the next one, we will go through the final boss and deal with the finale of beating the game. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.